Okay, track and field question first. I think ever since your freshman season, you've kind of come in here and have done some damage in the throwing events. I know a lot of people know you for hoops, but how important is track to you, and how important is it to you to succeed in the throwing events? Because you've really made a name for yourself the last couple years.
Yeah, throwing I find, like, basketball is my main sport, but throwing I find is just kind of another thing to do, but it's also pretty competitive too. I mean, it's like basketball, it's pretty mental. I mean, it's a big mental sport. Yeah, I enjoy doing it. I think it's a pretty unique sport, so I enjoy it. I mean, it's pretty crazy because I do basketball year round, so I have to love it if I'm still doing it on top of basketball. But yeah, I find it interesting, pretty fun too.
Did you take it on as a challenge to learn the fundamentals and the techniques to kind of master those? I mean, everybody knows that you can make layups and get rebounds and block shots, but you're picking up shot puts and discs. Did you have to teach yourself how to do that in the beginning, and how much of a challenge is that to keep mastering that?
Yeah, I picked it up in 8th grade. I just went out for the junior high team, and I learned a lot there. And then probably where I learned the most was my freshman year with Coach Durr. He threw at Michigan for a javelin, so he knows what he's talking about. He has us doing great workouts and stuff, so he knows what he's doing, so that really set me off in a way.
Okay.
But
once you're out there, I'm sure the competitiveness sort of takes over.
Yeah.
And you want to win these things.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty frustrating if you're not doing as well as you want, but it's all part of the sport, I guess. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which throwing event do you prefer, or do you like either one better, or I don't know?
Yeah, I kind of go back and forth. Like, freshman year, I liked discus better, but then last year I liked shot put better, and this year I kind of go back and forth like every week. But but I kind of like shot right now.
For when you're doing better at the time.
Yeah, I like disc now too because I just did well. But yeah, they're both cool.
And if you look online and if you look at the honor roll stuff every week, you have some really good competition here.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the girls in the throwing events right now around the league and how you're all kind of pushing each other?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple girls in my grade who definitely push me, so it's not like they'll be graduated soon and I'll have to, I'll be on my own. But yeah, there's a bunch of girls. Like, I think someone just knocked me out of first in the honor roll for shot put, maybe discus too. But yeah, Penn Manor, I think, and Warwick does well in the shot, and yeah.
Hernley, the Northern Lebanon girl, she's up there too. And
yeah.
Does that drive you crazy when you're not in the league? Or does it pump you up to get the better seed?
Yeah, it does pump me up because I just I want to challenge sometimes. I want to keep bettering myself. So maybe they'll have me one week, but maybe I'll have them the next. So so yeah, definitely a motivator, I would say.
Okay.
So yeah.
You threw 117 in disc today?
Yeah,
That's your best of the spring?
Yeah, yep.
Happy
this
with
season.
that? Because you got to start peaking here soon because the big meets are coming.
Yep, and that's exactly what my coach said. Like, we're gonna start peaking in these next upcoming weeks, which is good for like districts and states and stuff. So we're getting there. So yeah, it felt good.
Give me a refresher. How did you do last year in the postseason?
I did well. I qualified for districts and then went to states. And I got, I didn't medal in discus. I got, I think, 9th. No, 12th or something. Okay. And then for shot, I did end up getting an 8th place medal. So I was really proud of that for the state. So that was pretty cool.
So your goal this spring would be to get better results, bring home more medals?
Yeah, I would like to
get PRs with the pressure on,
Yeah, ideally it'd be nice to like medal in both events, but yeah, I just want to get some good throws out there, and whatever place it lands me is good. I'll be happy, but yeah, it'd be nice to bring home some more medals, but yeah.
When do you first remember picking up a basketball?
Oh gosh. In my basement when I was, I don't know, less than 5 years old, I guess. We had like one of those like toy baskets, so I don't know if that really counts.
We all had them, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that counts, but yeah, my dad, he played basketball, so I had, and my brother, so I always had an influence for that. So
okay.
Yeah.
And you knew early on that that's what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I mean, we're a basketball family, so like, I just grew up with it and stuck with it. I mean, it's fun.
And you just happen to turn out, you're 6 feet. Probably you're close to it if you're not
6'2", exactly.
6'2".
Yeah.
So, hello, that worked out nice.
Yeah.
For basketball.
Yeah.
You did something that not a lot of kids around here do, and that's play as a freshman. Mm-hmm. Take me back to that season. Do you remember what that was like as a little 9th grader?
Gosh,
stepping in and playing right away?
Yeah, freshman year was so much fun. Like, yeah, there was like no pressure on you or anything. You didn't have a year, you know, before you to like, I guess, base yourself off of.
Right.
So it was just fun. Like, you just go and play your game, go hard, and that's what I did. It was fun.
Well, you're not going up against other freshmen. You're going up against kids who have been on varsity probably for 2 seasons or more.
Yeah, I was, and that's where AAU helps a whole lot because it's just lots of competition, and you get these big girls too. I mean, they've been playing, and so yeah, AAU is definitely.
That's helped you?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that kind of like a glorified all-star game every time you play? I mean, you're playing against really good competition.
Yeah, I mean, the girls you get on AAU teams are pretty serious about basketball. I mean, it might be if, like, they might play all year round just like me, or it's definitely high on their priority list. So, yeah, I'd say the competition, just the physicality is pretty up a level in some cases from high school. So
probably, yeah. And the competition is just really tough.
Yeah.
You don't get any days off when you're playing an AAU game.
Yeah, no.
Ever. How has your basketball game progressed since freshman year? Because you've done some things. I mean, you're over 900 points, and the team's gotten better, and you were over 500 this season and went to playoffs. How far is your game going, and where else do you need to get better? Because I know you want to keep playing basketball when you're down here.
Sure. Since freshman year, I think I've gotten more mature. I think it takes time to get over some of the timidness you may have coming into the game, being one of the youngest kids out there. But yeah, definitely I think matured on my court presence and stuff, knowing that I'm going to go out there and I know what I can do and I have to do it, and just having that confidence I think is really what's built over the years. So, and then stuff to expect I guess later on. Senior year's coming up, so that's where.
Fast, didn't it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. But yeah, I think that's where I have been a leader, but senior year is the ultimate leadership, and I just want to lead my team to the best that they can be, and yeah, just be confident and know what I have to do, because that's kind of a lot. So yeah, just take care of my role, I guess.
Are you glad you're involved? I mean, I don't know what you do in the winter time, but or in the fall.
Yeah.
But you're out doing stuff and you're competing and you're keeping your body in shape and doing some neat things and winning some neat things. Are you proud of that? And is that what you wanted to get out of your high school experience?
Yeah, I am proud of myself. Like you said, in the fall, that's kind of training for AAU and stuff, and high school basketball. So that's really the time to start the basketball season. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm proud of everything I do. It is a lot, but I am proud of myself. So yeah.
It seems like you're getting a lot out of this.
Yeah, definitely. Sports teach you so much, and I can't really imagine my life without sports. It's kind of, I just can't. So
that's all you've ever done. And not many kids come and do this as a freshman.
Yeah.
And you've been doing that. Well, you're a veteran.
Yeah.
You got another year to go. Wow.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to here in this postseason coming up next 3-4 weeks in track? What are you looking forward to?
Definitely to start peaking, I guess we could say. Our coaches had us on the heavy lifting, and then now it's starting to get the light and quick lifting, where this is where we get our big throws towards the end of the season and stuff. And that's where so basically after this meet is when we're going to start I'm just going to start feeling really good and hopefully fire one. Just get a couple really good throws out there that'll advance me in districts and states. So.